I got taller since y'all last seen me. I don't know.
We'll jump right into questions, guys.
My question is, what are you guys gonna do with $1 million?
Put it away, man. We gotta invest it for a long time.
Good idea.
Yeah, I got kids. I got 2 kids, so
There you go.
I
take care of
heard
them.
the Alliance 412 straight into NIL.
Yeah, exactly. Right. There we
Become a
go.
member right now.
There we
Become
go.
a member.
Exactly.
They'll be hitting you up.
Definitely.
You guys were both on the team that made the tournament 2 years ago. It was Jeff Capel's first big season. So what was your reaction to seeing him get an extension yesterday?
You wanna go first?
Man, it was to me it was amazing. Just to be that team to flip, to make that curve, make that turn in this organization is amazing. He deserves it. He deserves it, man. He pushes these guys. He comes in here every day, and he pushes these guys to be better. As men and on the court and off the court. So I'm extremely proud for him and happy for him. He deserves it.
I would say to bounce off of that, he really, really deserves it. Like, a lot of people in the media are saying there's a lot of conversations surrounding this topic, but if you know, and Coach Capel 100% deserved that.
Exactly.
He laid the foundation for this program, and it's going to continue to ascend, and he deserved everything he's going to get, for sure.
As professional basketball players now, both of you, how did Jeff Capel help you develop to that point?
For me, Coach Capel he's a point guard, so he showed me a lot of things that I was able to learn that translates to being a professional, whether it's just screen and roll stuff or just how to handle yourself and how to become a man. He helped with all of that. So he's a great person and great person to have in your corner when you're going into uncharted territory like we all did going pro.
Exactly. I agree. I feel the same exact way. Definitely learned a lot from him, throughout the years of being here. On the court and off the court, becoming a man and just, being a professional every day. Okay, watching Capel, he comes in here, he's a professional every day. He takes care of his business and he goes home to his kids. So yeah, that's kind of what we follow.
What's it going to take to win in a tournament like this?
And we got to be hot at the right time. It's a game where there's a lot of pros going to be playing, so a lot of guys only got together for a week or two, so it's not going to be too schematic. It's going to come down to who wants it the most and who's hot that day.
Yep, I feel the exact same way. And if you've been working, it's going to show. If you've been putting in the work on the off season, perfecting your craft, staying sharp, staying ready, it comes down to who's ready. So.
Yeah, after participating in it last year, do you kind of have a better sense of what this whole event's all about?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, everything, once you become a pro, becomes kind of uncharted territory. So last year, for me, TBT was completely uncharted. I didn't know what to expect. But now I got, like you said, a better sense of what to expect. And hopefully we in Pittsburgh, so we need everybody to come out. And we want a good crowd. The last time we played here was senior night, Syracuse. So let's get that crowd back so we can have that same energy for sure.
Both you guys transferred into Pitt. What did Coach Capel, during the recruiting process, say to you guys, both of you, to get you to come here?
To me, it was all about the energy. He came to me with the right energy, and he just wanted to have us or me be a step in the right direction with this program. And I just wanted to be a part of something. Part of a team that's trending in the right direction. I feel like Pitt has been trending in the right direction since we left. So it's really good to be in that.
For sure. And for me, I had 1 year left, so for me, I'm from here. You guys know the story already. So Coach Cape's recruitment pitch was a little different from mine. It was just we wanted to rebuild the program up. That's what we wanted to do. We came here to do a job, and we did that job. And now we're, like Nike said, we're super happy that the program is still on the uprising.
For both of you guys, I mean, you're back in the Pitt for the first time in probably more than a year and a half. I mean, what's it being like being back here and being together with not just you two, but also some other alumni here?
I was just telling him, like, I haven't been here since, the end of the season when we won, or since we lost. Mm-hmm. Coming back, man, it's just amazing. Seeing everybody, players, DA, trainers, everybody still the same, smiling, happy, good energy. It's just amazing to come back and see everybody, still doing their thing and still elevating and, having a good time.
I second that. It's just great to see everybody here. It's great that everybody's in good spirits. The program's going in the right direction, and the energy from when we got here to when we got here now, in a 2-year span, is completely different. And I think we're just proud that we were able to help lay the bricks, as we call them, brick by brick, and we helped lay a brick, and we see that now.
Nelly, not only are you back, but you get to be here to watch your brother start his career. Describe what that emotion is like.
It's a blessing, man. It's actually, I can't even describe it because I've never felt this uncharted territory for me. Again, I like that word today, but it's like, it's surreal seeing my brother out here doing the same thing I'm doing. And it was only a 1 year difference. I didn't even realize we could have potentially played together. I should have cut my beard or something. Maybe I could have stayed an extra year, man, so I could have got a chance to play with him. But I'm happy to see him here, and I'm just blessed to be in a position we're in.
Who's the go-to guy on your team?
On our team.
When you need a basket.
For
who's the guy?
TBT?
Yeah, who's the guy you're going to go to?
Nike's going to be one of those guys. I'm going to be one of those guys. Everybody on our team, I mean.
Yeah, I think with me, we just talked about this. I think we that's the beauty of our team is we got multiple guys that can explode and get high points, high rebounds any night. Nelly, we got LP, we got guys that hit shots. So all it takes is somebody to get hot and it can be way much of an easier game.
And I'll add to that real fast. To be a team that's going to win this, we have to play that way. It can't be just a go-to guy. I think we all have to contribute because there's 6 games we got to win. So
Right.
It might be his game, one game, my game, the next game, somebody, but we all got to do it. So
You guys just played a year professionally in Europe and you've kind of been around the team a little bit. How good is the freshman Ansel Delalic?
he's really good. Yeah, he's really good. You can tell he's played over there for sure. Like, he's a professional almost. That's what he seems like. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He understands the game, and he can shoot the ball really well.
I agree. Piggyback off of him. He can shoot the ball really well. He's carried himself as a professional. I'm excited to see him, take these steps in his career. I think he'll be really good. He'll be a really good piece this year, and I think he could really help this program for sure.
Kind of building off of that, the younger guys been giving you some good run down there.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. Definitely. Those guys are really, really good. And the older you get, the easier it is to tell who's the young guys in there.
Right. Definitely.
When you guys were here, Guillermo and Jorge were freshmen. What's it like to see their growth just being away?
Man, it's amazing. Like I really love those guys. Like for real. Like them dudes are growing so much. It's amazing to see. Like it's like when they first got over here, it's like you got to put yourself in their shoes. Like them coming over here from Spain, it's a whole different culture shock. And then like to see them, grow and just take them steps of becoming more men and like getting stronger, getting faster, getting more confident. Like it's amazing to see them, man. I think they got unlimited potential. For real, both of them. Yeah.
And I'll add to that I think we have a unique perspective, me and my brother. You should ask him the same question because G and Jorge were my young guys, and now they're his old guys. So it's funny how things happen just that fast. So it's crazy.
Where do you guys go from here after the tournament? What are your plans?
Well,
I leave to go to Spain August 8th, so right around the corner, a couple weeks from now. That's where I'll be going. Already committed. Signed a deal. Not committed. Yeah, I signed a deal to go to Spain, so that's where I'll be.
And I'm still waiting to see where I'm going to be right now. So I'm still in contract negotiations right now.
Where were you
What-
this past season?
I was in Cyprus and Bulgaria. So I played 2 different teams this year.
What's it like playing overseas? And did you ever have a moment where somebody came up to you and said, "Hey, I remember you at Pitt"?
Oh, I had a couple of those moments. Yeah, it's man, y'all would be surprised how much Pitt is known worldwide. This program is known worldwide, not just in the United States. Like people over there, they know exactly who I was from college, and it's just amazing. Like that's a flex. Like, but it's good. It's been amazing for sure.
To add to that, yes, the same experience where people know who you are over there is crazy, and it's surreal being a superstar in another country.
Right.
It doesn't feel like the same because a lot of times you don't even know what people are saying. Like they're just screaming at you. You know that the energy's directed towards you, but you don't even know what's going on. So it's unique, and I love it though. I love the experience for sure.
People over there follow college basketball in the States?
Not as much, but they do. They know the big teams
Mhm.
like us. They know a lot of the ACC teams. They know a lot of the Power
Big
5
teams.
teams.
Yeah, for sure.
You remember all those threes you got against North Carolina?
I hope so.
What's the basketball like? Is it any different from playing in the States?
I think it's a lot different. I think
It
the pace is different. You can be more physical over there. You can be in the paint longer. You can do take fouls. So there's a lot of little rules. It's just different. It changes the game.
It's definitely a total. Yeah, to piggyback off your question again, you too. It's definitely a lot different. It's a lot different. Like I learned so much from just 1 year being over in Europe. Just the little things, like he said, small things, that really matter throughout the game. It's a huge difference, and that's why I think what's his name?
Alonso, right?
Yeah.
That's his name?
I think he'll be really good over here because he's seen both sides. He's seeing both sides of it right now. So it's a unique perspective to, get it backwards,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'll add to that too. I think that coming from overseas to here is easier transfer.
Yeah.
Have
Going
you,
here over there is a harder adjustment.
like you learned some Spanish from the twins.
Yeah.
Do you trust them?
I actually told them, I said, look, I'm gonna be calling y'all. If anybody, I'm gonna be, hey, twin, what is he saying? So yeah, definitely for sure.
You're going to be playing in what's known as the top league in Europe this upcoming year. What are your feelings going into this season? What's your mentality?
Every time I step on the floor, I play to, win. That's all I want to do is win and dominate the game in any fashion I can. Contribute and winning as best as I can. I'm super excited and really super blessed to be in the situation and position that I'm in, going to ACB, playing in the ACB in year 2. So it's amazing. I'm super thankful and blessed, but it's a lot more work to be done and throughout my career. So y'all be following me. It'll be a lot more work to be done for sure.
You guys have both talked about feeling good about the trajectory of this program. What have you seen from afar that makes you believe that? And with Jeff now staying for at least a couple more years, why do you think he's the guy to be able to continue that in the upward swing?
I think I seen this on social media. There was a lot of talk surrounding when Bub got drafted. All the guys went to support it, and I think that was a really cool moment to just kind of show that we built a family here. Like it's not fake. It's not, oh, he went to the draft. I don't really know. It's like that's my brother, and I'm happy for him. A lot of people, a lot of players aren't like that, and that starts with your head coach. If your head coach is not doing that, if he doesn't create an environment that everybody does that in, it's not gonna work. And that's why I think he's the one to lead this program to the promised land for sure.
Yeah, I think that too. I think he instilled like a real culture here. Like Pitt had a culture, but I think he really brought that culture back, and he's like, doing it in his fashion to where it's like not fake. It's real, real love. We want to see these guys really win. We want to, come back and see banners hung up and be proud of our, proud alumni. So I think he's doing an amazing job, and I definitely know that they're making the right decision in keeping him, extending his contract for sure.
Do you guys like the Elam ending with the TBT?
Yeah, it's new, it's different, but someone got to make a game winner. So someone's gonna have a moment every game. I like the fact that there's a moment. It's a game winner every game.
Oh yeah.
Because they add 8 points to the end of the score.
Yeah, how we did today. Yeah,
so it's a game winner every time. So it's gonna be a moment after every game, which I love moments. So
yeah, definitely.
I just point where you guys that it did make the NCAA tournament last year, and what was your thoughts about the team overall in terms of Bub Carrington, Jalen Love?
Man, those guys, they did a hell of a job this past season. There's no way, to me, in my eyes, I watched almost every game I can catch. We on different times in Europe, but I watched every game I can catch, and they did. They played hard every game. I think they should have been in the tournament for sure, 100% in my eyes. But they got kind of screwed out of that. But Bub, J Lo, all these guys, man, they did amazing last year. They really, held it down for sure. For sure. Proud of them.
And I was second that, just saying that, I think the NCAA, or not the NCAA, but whoever's making the decisions need to understand that teams are not going to be their best version when they first step out there.
Right.
That team, by the time the end of the season came, that was one of the best teams in the country. Same thing happened our year. Like, we started off slow, but once we figured it out, we figured it out. I think there got to be more emphasis on who you are at the end versus who you are at the beginning.
Exactly.
Truthfully.